Hello everybody, my name is Josh Cadoo, and today I'm going to be showing you how to get started on Cadoo Craft. So, Cadoo Craft just in general is, as you can see behind me, a Minecraft server that I run here for just a small community of people. It's a great place to, have fun, do events and stuff. But, joining it can feel a little overwhelming because as you can see there's a lot going on. So, this is just going to be a quick video showing you how to get started. So first things first, if you are joining Cadoo Craft, it's probably because you got an invite from a friend. So unfortunately for anyone who might be a random person watching this video on YouTube, you're probably not just going to get into this server. So you do need to be invited, and the first thing you want to do is join the Discord. So you're probably going to get an invite on Discord or whatever platform you're using. And the Discord, you'll join it and it'll look something like this. This is the general chat. You can ignore what's going on here. The Cadoo Craft Discord is probably the most important place to be for as far as the community goes. All your information on events and what's going on the server, what people are doing, that's all right here on the Discord. And I will say, you can't be not in the Discord and on the Minecraft server at the same time. If you leave this Discord, you'll be unwhitelisted, just because that's how I keep in communication with everyone. It's how I keep track of who's on the server and stuff. It's just sort of a security thing. Plus, it helps to be part of the community, because if you're only playing the Minecraft server, you're not going to be able to coordinate with anyone at all. So just stick in the Discord. It's a great place to be. Very friendly community. These are just some basic channels that you can check out. We have lots of stuff dedicated to different games that we play, voice channels whenever we're hanging out. Other just general basic stuff. We have a song of the day, suggestions and report channels if you want to make suggestions for events or movies to watch, reports if something happens on the server and you need help. There's a whole thing on how to submit a proper one right here. When you do join and you want to get started, any games that you have in this list, you can just react and get the role, and you'll get access to the channel for it. And that's basically the basics of the server. So if you want to get started and go ahead on the Minecraft server, you're going to want to start off by just looking over the rules. So everything that you need to know as far as basic information and rules are here. So this is where you're going to find the IP, the current version of Minecraft, some basic rules that you should read over, other rules for creative mode. There's also some, if you want to check the world maps, I'll get into this later. They're here. You can see just where things are, a list of countries, some important rules for building. We'll also get into that later. And just a side note, all this information is also available on the website, which is just at cadoocraft.net. So if you ever want a reference for event information, plugin information, anything in detail, lore, whatever you want, it's all right here on the website. But back to the Discord. So once you've checked out the rules and gotten to know a few people in general, you can drop your full username in #whitelist. So this here is where you're going to drop your exact username for Minecraft. Like if I chat here, it says my name is Cadoo. You're going to want to drop whatever your username is right here. And then an admin can add you to the server whitelist so you can play on Minecraft. Now, once you do finally get whitelisted and you join the server, you are going to spawn exactly right here. So this is the spawn area of the server. Now, you're probably going to stand around and be like, what the heck am I supposed to do? So the easiest thing, if you're a new player and you just want to jump right into building a base, getting resources and survival, you can use any of these teleporters here at spawn, and they will take you to the ones marked as wilderness, somewhere where you can just get started. These are areas that aren't claimed by anyone. They're far away from spawn, so you shouldn't have trouble finding things to start, like food, wood, whatever. And this is just basically the easiest way to get started. Now you're probably also wondering, well, what if I don't want to just go to the wilderness? What if I want to join one of these really awesome countries? Well, that's where things get a little bit more involved. So you want to make sure that wherever you're building isn't claimed land. So there's an easy way to do that. So say you start at spawn and you wander over this way, and you keep walking, and you end up, I don't know, anywhere here. Oh, see, this house is half built. What if I want to start right here? Obviously you don't want to build where somebody else has, but just for example, you can pause your game, go to Google, see the website, go to the maps, and there's a live map that you can access and see where you are at any time. So this is live updating. It shows you exactly where you are. So you can see, oh, I'm right here. So this is where you are in the whole world. You can see all this stuff. Now, if you're wondering if this is claimed land, well, buildings being there is probably a sign that somebody lives there and you shouldn't just go ahead and build or grief or whatever. But you can always reference the actual world map. So we have drawn borders and stuff. So you can see all of these countries here are claimed land that is owned by someone, and I'll get into the rules of that in just a second. But if you ever want to check where you are, you basically just do a little bit of cross-referencing. So in the game, I'm here. On the world map, I'm here. And this spot, you can just see, oh, that's about here. It's a little tricky, but you get used to it. Now, just to go over some of the basics of building rules, because the actual server rules kind of go without saying. I mean, you can read them right here. Don't grief, don't do anything, like, you know, use common sense, read through it, but these ones are a little more complicated, so I'll just go over them quickly. If you see this map here, so any named bordered area is an active claimed nation. You can't build there unless given permission by the government or the person who owns it. So say you end up in Sukaibu, you can't just build there. You gotta check with the owner. So you can probably just head into general and say, hey, who owns Sukaibu? I'd like to build here. They may or may not let you. Second area is territories. So territories are claimed land. So that's stuff like Matupatlu, Turth, Monariki. These are basically just like colonies of actual countries, so you can't just go and build there either. Same deal. Go into general if you want to ask about it. Who owns the territory Monariki? Can I build there? May or may not get an answer or a permission, whatever. Just always check. Protected lands are different, so that's like Gulan, Kaide, and Davin. You can build here if you want. There's no problem against that. Just I wouldn't go crazy because they are still overseen. It's sort of like just half claimed land, but you probably shouldn't have any problems building there unless you make some like obscene sky base. And lastly, anything wild, unclaimed, you can just do whatever you want basically. If you do want to make your own country, that's probably gonna be a long ways away because you need to fill these criteria here. You have to have like a population and a built area. It's got to be somewhere unclaimed on this spot, and you must be very active and upstanding. So probably if you want to get started just as a new person, you're probably going to want to either settle in the wildlands on your own or join somebody else's country. That's, in my opinion, the best way to get started. Now lastly, I'll show you guys just a few basic commands that can help you out on the server if you're ever trying to, just some quality of life things that can really help. So if ever you're lost and you're far away, you can always just type /spawn to go right back here. You can also, if you want to set a point that you want to return to, you can say you want to set a respawn point right here. You just do /set home and type the name of the home that you want it to be. And then if ever you're far away, you can just do /home and the name of that home, and boom, you'll be right there. Now I will note, you only get one home, so choose your spot wisely. If you need any other help with plugins and stuff, the website has a great list of the basic ones that you may want to check out, just right here in plugins. There's a whole list of things that you can do. I just wanted to show you guys /spawn and /home because they are probably the most helpful. So yeah guys, that's it for this video today. That's just sort of a basic intro on what to do and how to join Cadoo Craft. As always, if you have any questions or something, feel free to ask on the Discord or just reference the website. There's tons of information there. Once you are on, there's tons of things to do aside from just building survival bases out in the wilderness or joining a country. We do events all the time, just check for announcements. We do Hunger Games every year, we do movie nights, we do other games. So I hope this video was helpful, and I'm looking forward to seeing you guys on Cadoo Craft. Thanks for watching.
Cave Johnson, we're done here.